Oh, baby. Time to talk about the M1 Finance portfolio in terms of the dividends I received for the month of August. Obviously, something we try to do every month. Show you what I got in the last month. So, as you see, the portfolio has been performing pretty darn well, all things considered. In the last month, 4.18% is pretty significant for me in terms of market gain. It's over $1,000 gained this month, which is pretty nice. And again, this is creeping up towards the Robinhood portfolio amount here. We're approaching the $30,000 mark, which will be fantastic when we get there. And all-time performance, we're up pretty big as well. 9,380 in terms of market gains and over $1,000 worth of dividends. It's great. So we're on track, all things considered, to achieve my goals. So I'm excited about that. Let's look at dividends now over the last month. Once we get rid of all that nonsense. That's right. That's how the filter tool is supposed to work, baby. So, nothing crazy. Actually, not a massive month for us in terms of dividends. In terms of August, July was a little bit bigger for us, but next month looking pretty good for us too. But let's just go ahead. First one of the month being AT&T paid me a $10.28 dividend. Not a massive position for me, all things considered. But this is one that's actually going to be decreasing in value as they've announced a dividend cut towards the future, which I'm assuming will be next quarter that they take that into effect. So keep that in mind that this probably actually decreases, which is typically the opposite of what you would expect. M1 Finance doesn't have a specific dividend reinvestment program, and the fact that it'll reinvest directly into the same stock, you can choose to do it that way. But I have it set up to where it's simply just doing the normal auto reinvestment based off of the percentage and what it believes needs to be purchased to hold the specific percentage of it. So, we do have dividend redistribution here, which overall, I mean, to an extent, dividend reinvestment happens. Just a little bit different than you might expect. So, again, this is something that year over year should be expanding exponentially, ideally, and every year we're going to be earning more in dividends. So keep that in mind. Lowe's paid me $1.10, very small position for me. This thing only makes up 1% of the portfolio, so again, it's a small position. $1.10 is nothing crazy. Apple paid a dividend, $4 here and 3 cents. Quarterly dividend payer. Not a massive dividend paid on this company, but we've got a lot more capital gains than dividends here, but the dividends are nice too. I'm not going to argue with them. Main Street Capital is a great monthly dividend payer, $2.58 this month for me. Like seeing it, Main Street Capitals. It's a reliable one. It's certainly reliable, yeah. OHI is a quarterly payer with a very good yield. You see $12 here earned from Omega Healthcare of a position that's really only around $700-800. So it's actually a really good yield on this company. All things considered, we're talking about 8+%. It's really nice. I like it. Then we have the real monthly dividend company here in O. Realty Income, we all know monthly dividend, consistent. They've been raising it for years on years and will be for eternity. So it's a good addition to the portfolio and just add some more cash to reinvest in there for sure. Prospect Capital, another monthly payer, one that I certainly enjoy. Pays 6 cents a month, but pretty decent sized position for me in this aspect. Nothing crazy, but a great yield around 8%. Paying $3.73 this month, which is good to see. Welltower pays a quarterly dividend, but it's a nice yield too, $4.80 here. Royal Bank of Canada, $2.20 paid from Royal Bank of Canada, with obviously deductions due to it being an international company here. You pay the tax on it out, upright in terms of that. So just to get a little bit easier for you, you pay the tax right away. So 33 cents paid on that tax there. Crazy stuff. Definitely some deductibles there. And then Orchid Island Capital, great dividend yield on this company. Really not a massive position for me. We're talking about, again, $700-800 in terms of the position, but $8.59 paid in dividend from Orchid Island Capital. It's a really good one in terms of income. Market gain hasn't quite been there. Again, this is a position for me that's actually down over the last several years that I've owned it. But we've earned quite a bit in dividends in that time as well. So nice to see that. So that's really what I got for the month. Nothing crazy. And again, you see the portfolio kind of chugging along here. Really good to see this. I'm happy. As you see over the last year, we've earned $655 in dividends compared to all time only $1,000. So again, you see how this grows here. From 2018 to 2019, we only made $400 in dividends. And again, but it's an exponential standpoint here as we keep increasing and investing $100 every single week, and occasionally more as we see fit. It'll just continue to grow the amount of these dividends we receive because we're going to be increasing the share count of these companies. Very nice to see. We've been doing well. That's what I got for you, and I hope you have a great day.